Hey everyone, it's Lucy from KBeautyHobbit.com. Time for one more of my regularly scheduled nail videos. And today we're going to be trying something new to me. These are press-on nails from Luvher Beauty. These were sent to me for free to try. This is not a sponsored video, but I did get these as PR. What makes them unique is that these are handmade. Look how cute this is. This is like a little gift bag. This is my first time trying press-ons that are handmade, and they sent instructions here that mention glue tabs and using a blow dryer to make them stick better. Funny enough, I've been seeing that tip about heating up the glue tabs with a blow dryer on TikTok. So I went ahead and got my blow dryer and we're going to try that, I guess. Here's the first set. These do come in different sizes by width, and the website does have a guide on how to measure your nails. I struggled a little bit with sizing just because it's millimeters differences between the smalls and mediums. I knew I would need one of those, a small or a medium, but I wasn't sure which one, and so it was a little bit tricky, but these look to the naked eye like they would be my size. I think I'm going with these ones today. These are absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Just wow. The sizes are listed on the back. They are mediums. I actually sent, when I was discussing what to get with a brand, they did let me pick the designs out. I did tell them that it was a little difficult for me to figure out if I needed a small or a medium, even with the sizing listed. Again, because we're talking about a millimeter difference and it's just a little bit tricky. So I actually asked if maybe they could send me some medium and some small, but they sent all mediums. But I think these will work. Just looking at these look to be about the size that I normally would use. I cannot get over how gorgeous these are. I don't think the camera is going to do them justice, but this is a 3D effect of just the beautiful cat eye in there with the shimmer and then the black, and they're so shiny. I can't wait to put these on. Here are the glue tabs, alcohol pad, a little application kit. Prep is the most important. I always start my prep with some sort of cuticle item. I have tried cuticle removers. I've been using Sally Hansen, but then I've noticed that they grow back a little bit jagged, and I just don't like that. They feel like they're a little bit, I don't know, just uneven, and I don't know. I prefer doing this method of just pushing them back with a metal cuticle pusher. You do whatever works best for you. I know a lot of people snip their cuticles off. I know a lot of you like the removers, but I think I'm going to stick with this. Although I will try the remover again. I've used it a couple of times and I thought I liked it, but then I was also using cuticle nippers at the same time, so maybe that's where the unevenness came from. I'm not sure. But I push this back, and then I use one of these things. I bought a huge pack on Amazon. These are supposed to be single use, but honestly I can use them a couple of times, no problem. And then just go over it just a little bit and rough up the nail. Not anything crazy. I don't want to cause any damage or anything. All I want to do is give the nail a little bit of texture. Just something that makes it easier for the glue or the sticky tabs to grip to. Because when you have a totally polished, nice, smooth nails, which mine are not anyway, but if you have a perfectly shiny, nice, smooth nail, it will be harder for the glue or the sticky tabs to kind of hang on to it. Next is to use an alcohol wipe or some other kind of degreaser to remove any oil residue and also the little nail dust that I just created, and really get the nails ready. I love doing press-ons, and I'm pretty sure my husband really enjoys when I film press-on videos versus the regular nail stickers, because they have to be quiet for a way shorter period of time upstairs while I'm filming versus when I do the nail sticker videos, because those do take longer to apply, and therefore everybody has to be quiet upstairs for just a tad longer, but these take almost no time at all. We get 2 sets of identically sized sticky tabs, which is great. That means that if these nails end up being reusable, which I'm pretty sure they're meant to be reusable, we still have another set of these sticky tabs to use to apply. You can use glue and still reuse nails, I'm fairly sure, but I think it's probably easier to reuse them if you're using sticky tabs. So I'm just picking the ones that look like they're the size of my nail without being wider than the nail. I think this one, the second smallest one, should be fine for pinkies. These have some kind of protective film all over the sheet here. And there we go. Okay. I've used these separate sticky tabs like this only once before with a different brand. And it was fine. I did find it just like a little bit annoying. But that brand they were not custom handmade nails. They had sizes of the nails. So I had to pick a size of the sticker and the size of the nail. Okay, the instructions say to press it down in the middle first to avoid bubbles. I'm going to use my rubber cuticle pusher. Do that and then press it down on the sides. And then it talks about the blow dryer. I don't know at what point they wanted to do the blow dryer. I'm guessing now. But I'm going to do what I saw on TikTok, which is put all of the nails on first and then blow dry them. That should heat them up. That should heat up this adhesive through the nail just fine. So I'm going to do that because I'm not going to be blow drying each individual nail. That's not happening. They are numbered on the back here. So this one says 8, which makes me a tiny bit nervous. Okay, normally I use like a 9 or a 10 in other brands, but this 8 actually feels like it's fine. I'm trying it on first because if it's too wide, I think I could probably file it a little bit on the edges. I'm not sure. This is a lot of steps compared to just peel and stick ones. Okay, then it says place the nail bottom edge on the tab 1 to 2 millimeters from the cuticle line at an angle of 45 degrees. Push the nail toward the cuticle line with the same angle until aligned. Press the nail from middle to both sides. Okay, so we push it at 45 and then press it down and then press the nail down and hold it there. I used to think that holding these things down for 30 seconds was just absolutely a nightmare. However, it's a lot worse when you spend whatever time you're going to spend applying these and then a day later one pops off. So I decided to reconsider the 30-second thing and kind of try to see it as not such a hassle and actually hold it down for the time that it says to hold it down for. These are quite a bit longer than what I'm used to. And I did ask the brand for recommendation for short. I wanted a short cat eye. And they sent me a list of the designs that they kind of thought would be that. But I would definitely say this, for me, is more of a medium to long, just personal preference kind of thing. Short to me would maybe extend 1 millimeter past my finger, if at all. This is definitely more of a medium length for me. All right, let's do one more together and then I will finish them off camera and then we can do the blow dryer. So I'm lining this up to where the sticker covers most of the nail without overlapping. So just like when I apply the semi-cured gel stickers or the fully cured gel stickers that have the designs on them, same principle. I'm using this rubber cuticle pusher to really get it on there without any air bubbles before I peel off the film. I don't really get choices of the sizes here. I don't know if this one is different from that one. So that's really the only choice I have. Okay, this one says 6. And this one says also 6. Yeah, that feels like that fits. This is honestly the hardest step so far because when I initially pull on that clear little topper, it tries to take the sticker with it. But so far it's been okay. All right. So we'll do this whole 45-degree angle, 1 to 2 millimeters away from the cuticle, and then kind of push it down with the sticker. And then press it. It's set from middle to sides, but it's a little bit hard to do. I'm just trying to apply even pressure at this point and just kind of keep it on there. These are so beautiful. I really want them to last, but I'm not sure how practical this is with my daily life of cleaning, cooking, typing, caring for my babies, and doing all of that. These are not like terribly long or anything. They're not deal breaker sort of long for me. They're just not short in my book. Okay, this one really feels like it's really on. I can feel it. It's gripping, which is great. Okay, let me finish the rest of them and then I'll do the blow dryer. Here they are, all done. I did the blow dryer off camera because honestly it's just so loud, but I have this one. I know it's fancy. You don't have to have a fancy one. And all I did was I laid it on my lap and turned it on, and while it was running, and as soon as my fingertips kind of got really warm, I just kept it running and then started pushing on the nails to really get them to adhere well. I think the whole point of the blow dryer is to soften the adhesive and make it more pliable and make it basically assume the shape of your nail better. So we'll see how that works. These feel like they're really on well. They are curved but not too curved. They're still comfortable to apply. The fingers that I struggled with the most were actually the thumbs, because this nail is quite a bit wider than what I would need. So it was very uncomfortable even when I was trying it on before I took off that little clear protection film off the adhesive. So all I did was take a coarse nail file like this one, and before applying the nail, took it to the edges of the nail. It didn't take very long, but I got it down to a comfortable size, and then I had to do the same thing with the middle fingers, although those ones really took pretty much no time because I only had to take off just a tiny bit. I had to take off a lot more on the thumbs. But in general, the mediums are fitting me pretty well. My nails are definitely on a smaller side. They're not the smallest I've ever seen. My ring size is 5.5, if that helps you at all kind of gauge. But yeah, just follow their sizing if you decide to try them, and do your best just to measure. But perhaps the first time, if you're in between sizes, maybe get one of each and just see, because I would have loved to try the small just to see how those compare, because some of the nails between the small and medium, some of the sizes are actually the same and then some are different, but I definitely would need, I think, smaller thumbs in general. Overall, I really enjoyed these. They were not difficult to apply. Yes, the adhesive tabs are a tiny bit annoying, but that's fine, especially if you're going to reuse the nails. I think the adhesive tabs are the way to go. I'm curious to see how these wear, because if they show wear and tear, then next time with the next sets, I would probably just go ahead and go for the glue because it's faster. If these really last well and don't wear out, and if I feel like they can be reused again, then I will stick with the tabs, because these are so well made and they're so beautiful. I would not mind reusing them. Especially this set. It has these intricate 3D designs on here with this little gold, I don't know what it is, like this little gold filigree almost. They're so beautiful, but these thumbs here, they're even longer than these green ones. So this would probably be a very short term, like couple days, special occasion sort of wear for me. I would not be able to function with these on a daily basis. I know some can, but that's just not me. I am not that good at living with very long nails. So thank you very much, Luvher Beauty, for sending these to me. I appreciated the opportunity to try them. We'll see how they wear. I put all of my nail pictures and sort of wear updates on my Instagram at KBeautyHobbit. I have a nails highlight there, so if you want to follow things in real time, go there. Otherwise, if you have any questions about how they wear past this video, please feel free to leave me a comment, or if you have any other questions or suggestions, whatever. I have a whole big playlist called Nails with all kinds of different nail stickers, press-on nails, all kinds of stuff, tips and tricks, some MLM nail drama even in there. So if that's the kind of thing that you're interested in, go check that out. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you very much for joining me today. In addition to Instagram, you can also find me on my blog, KBeautyHobbit.com, and in my private Facebook group, Korean Beauty Fanatics. I hope to see you in my next video, and until then, please remember to always listen to your skin. Thank you so much. Bye.